Hey everyone, welcome to Mage and Monsters. It's a very simple fantasy auto battler, but it's a lot of fun. So there is some meta progression stuff here with the gems, and I do have some of that. It's the power up here, so I've got some improvements to our ranged guys. Unlocked a few units, unlocked a spell, all that kind of stuff. I would like to get the Necromancer up and running, but yeah, what you gonna do? All right, so there are different wizards you can play as. So some of them you can use, well, most of them you can use spells. There is one guy who's fairly new who does not use spells, but you get some other bonuses instead. We're going to go with Priscillus here. Starts with Chain Lightning, which, as you can see, jumps between enemies, does a little bit of damage. We're just going to jump on in. Actually, we've got Forest now. That's interesting. Don't have that unlocked yet. So basically, you just have a certain number of challenges to go through, so phases in the arena. Once you beat that, then you go to some challenge ones. I haven't beaten all the challenge ones, that's why I don't have that unlocked yet. All right, what do we want to start with? So cash we'll use to buy more guys, get spells, that kind of stuff. So everybody has their own stats and things. I'm going to start with, I do like the dwarves. We get extra gold. Yeah, we'll go with dwarves. So down at the bottom, you can see my spell. Just fire that on off. Kill most of them. It's an auto battler. They just kind of do their own thing. We can throw spells in whenever. What do we want? So I'm going to say Frost Shock is okay, but it's not too great. The best ones are ones that will let you summon additional units. So that's what I'm going to kind of look for. So for now, you can see we've got a dodge chance on these guys. There are different levels as we progress through. We'll kind of see as we get here. So now we've got our in-between rounds. We've got a certain maximum, but we can improve it. We can unlock better stuff. We've got a little bit of cash. The more cash we have, the more bonus cash we get. So if we hold on to some, we'll get some extra cash as we go through rounds. So there are different bonuses, as you can see, unlocking new units. It's sort of giving you a hint of the next, I think there's 5 total. What I'm probably going to do, once you get to the higher level ones, you only get 1 additional guy. I may try to sort of stall out around level 3 or 4 and just kind of focus on numbers. So we'll see if that works fairly well for me this time. There's not a lot that I can do. And I'd like to get some more cash coming in. So I'm just going to wait. You can see the next we've just got some Boggarts basic info. Wait till they come in. Fire off our Chain Lightning. I can't place my guys originally, but when I summon additional units, I can decide where they're summoned. So that's sort of the only real strategy. Archers. I've got a lot of benefits for archers, whether it's regular archers or any other ranged units. Yeah, let's get some archers in there. I'm still under the limit. So now I've got 100. So I'll get 10 extra gold if I just kind of hang out. 20 Boggarts for fungal shrooms should be fine. Yeah, let's just let it ride. And we'll just lightning on through them and wipe out the other guys. I need to keep them busy up front. My archers will finish them off. Excellent. Okay, there we go. Got a summon melee. Yeah, let's get that. Okay. I'm close to max out. The summon units don't affect the max units up here. It's just sort of max units you start with. I might want to go to tier 2 units. I could wait and get some more cash. I could do some other kind of minor adjustments and still be over 100. So we could go like extra units. Get a little bit of lifesteal on attacks. And I could even go ahead and get additional units now. And then next time, or the time after, we'll bump up to level 2 units, something like that. Fire off the lightning, we have to wait for this to charge. It's melee, we'll just summon them in the back there, I guess. They're pretty much dead. I could have lightning there again, but it didn't matter. Alright, what do we want? Cultists. Maybe? Crit chance. So it's crit chance or dodge. This comes with extra cash. I'm going to take the extra cash. We'll take the elves. I'd really like to have enough left over that I could go up to level 2 and then still be over 100. I think we can probably get through this one. The witches are ranged. Yeah, let's just go for it. I'm going to wait for the witches and I'm going to lightning them. Then I'm going to drop range or melee guys in the back to keep them occupied. There we go. Slaughter. Okay, this time. Footmen, the shields are nice. Protect you against range stuff. We could just go for cash. The footmen are actually not bad. Yeah, we'll take the footmen. So we're going to try to go like massive numbers of units in this run, I think is going to be what I'm going to try. Let's go for tier 2 units. We get a random one for free. So we get a centaur. So cleave, I think will hit multiple enemies if they're bunched up, that's all. Yeah, we could just keep pushing up stuff. We've got 35 to spend, which isn't much at all. But we could go ahead and do this, just so we have this prepped ahead of time. Gnolls and witches. A little tougher enemies now. We can upgrade, so this is kind of the rank of the spell, but we'll have to unlock the spell levels. So that might be the next thing we want to look at, is getting these up. Now that we have access to level 2 units. Well, they're bunched up. We'll throw that in there. Just gonna hurt them. We'll put you right in there. Alright. Definitely need more archers. So priests, if they die, will heal nearby units. I think we'll take more centaurs. So we'll have a decent group of them. Alright, what I would like is level 2 spells unlocked. Doesn't give us any immediate bonuses. Nice to have some extra damage as well. The lifesteal's good on melee units too. I think I'm just going to hold off for this run, and we'll see how it goes. Just fire off a lightning bolt wherever, doesn't matter too much. Centaurs are running amok down below. We'll give them some backup here. Should wipe them out, and then we can charge on in. Yeah, I definitely need more ranged guys. So it wants to give me priests, apparently. It's going to give me some extra cash for priests. Not bad. We'll take the priests, sure. Okay, I can change position of my spells. That's fine, I don't care. So I could hold off and we could get additional cash. I think at this point we're still getting decent numbers up to rank 3. I think it might be 4 and 5 that we're only getting single ones. At this point with 200 we'll get an extra 20. Yeah, I think we can make that. That's fine. Shard souls are pretty tough, but I think we'll be okay. Put the weak guys here. Yeah, just throw them right in the mix. It's the sound of priests dying. Alright, not bad. Okay, miners with nothing. But miners are pretty good. Yeah, I'll take the miners. I want numbers. We're actually pretty close to 50, which is our current max. So, what do we want? Skeleton warriors coming. 64 skeleton warriors coming. That's a lot. We haven't gotten any spells that have popped up we can upgrade. We could choose some additional stuff. Let me do that. It's not much. There's a ranged summon that I want, and then kind of the last spot's free. Frost Shock is okay. I guess I'm going to take more centaurs. We'll just have tons and tons of centaurs. And then let's up our unit max, so we're set for that. And we should be okay for this one. We'll try to stay above 200 for the moment. 3 units, that's 160. Let's just fire it off. It's not quite enough to kill them. Softens them up a lot. Go right there. Right in the middle. Died pretty quick. Okay. Again, it's trying to give me Frost Shock, which isn't bad. Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so the last thing I want is the summon ranged, so that's the priority. I'm going to get tier 3 units. So I'm pretty sure at this point we're still getting groups, but once we get to here, it's single. But we can't get any more of the rank 2 guys anymore. We're only going to get rank 3 at this point. I can't get a unit. It's a little bit too much. We're at 46 out of 60, so that's fine. We're going to hold off on that. Skeleton mages will target them with the lightning. I could get some lifesteal. But I'm going to hold off. We should be fine here. Target sorcerers. I guess he was too far away. Freeze them and then throw some melee guys right in the mix. Lightning blast those guys. Nice. Okay, summon melee level 2. Yeah, we'll take that. So now we're going to get, I think, rank 2 guys. 3 knights at this point. What do we want? We could take a unit or a spell. Yeah, let's do that. There's that summon ranged, or we can take some plague doctors. Let's go ranged, so we're all set on that stuff. Once we level these up, we can cast them immediately. There's no wait time on them. I'm going to change that up a little bit, just so that's a little easier. Yeah, we'll stay above 200 for the moment. The Monarch's pretty tough, but I think we'll be okay. I'm gonna target those guys. Freeze you. You in. Summon some ranged guys in the back. Okay. Frost Shock level 2, some knights. So they take less damage from range. That's quite good. Yeah, we'll take some knights. So we're not getting quite as many. 240 boggarts. That's a lot of boggarts. What do we want? Damage is tempting. There's health as well. Let's take some health, because that's for everybody. I'd really like to get the melee damage and the range damage up. I think we'll stay here. We'll do this. We'll stay above 200. We'll get some extra cash. We should be okay. Just fire off everything as soon as possible. Nope, that was the wrong spell. It's fine. We'll get it back soon. Just fire off a lightning bolt in the midst. Just freeze some guys. Okay. Knight's Gold, Frost Shock. Let's take... I want to really focus on units, so I'm going to keep focusing on units for the moment. Trolls and Shard Souls. We're at 300. We could spend 100. Let's go ranged damage. Next, we get above that, we'll go melee damage. I think that'll be the next thing. Lightning's not going to do much here. Just throw you guys in. We'll focus you in a big group. Archers in the back. By the time we got that off, there were no more targets. Cherubs regenerate. Or we can get better ranged summon. Gladiators gives me a lot of cash. I'm going to go for the cash. Yeah, then we can do melee damage up. A lot of witches. Witchy witches. So I think we'll save some, and we'll try to get additional units, and we'll just try to max out. I don't actually know... I think I might have maxed this out before, but it might have changed. Yeah, it's nice to get, if we can get the health up, but I'm going to focus just on numbers of guys. That's kind of my plan for this run. We'll see how it goes. So wait till the witches show up. We'll hit them with the lightning. There they are. I'm going to summon right in there. Freeze some of them. They're all dead. Very nice. Okay. More knights, or do we go gold? Let's take the knights. So we're at 58 out of 80 at the moment. Oh, 5 monarchs. That's bad. The freeze will help a little bit with that. I don't know that I can stay above 300 here. I kind of feel like I should keep moving on. I'm going to hold off for a while to go to level 4. I may not actually ever go to level 4 and just see how that works. We could get level 3 spells unlocked. Or we could just take maybe a couple units. Let's see what we got. Chain Lightning leveled up is nice. The apprentices are also really nice because we have some bonuses with my meta currency stuff for ranged guys. So I'm going to take the apprentices actually, even though the other one was quite good. Let's do that again. Again, we'll go for cash. So tons and tons of knights. They're resistant to range stuff, which is going to help us later on. We still have plenty of space for more guys. So we could grab another unit or spell. Yeah, let's do it. Torn here between the ranged or the knights. We can get these faster if we do this. Yeah, we'll do the ranged, I guess. Alright, so I think we're ready to go. These guys are really nasty. My lightning's not going to do much of anything to them. I'm just going to try to freeze them, do some extra damage, hopefully. A few seconds there to do some damage to them. Lightning's not going to do much. But if the fight goes long, we can summon in guys multiple times. Let's go more ranged. Okay. Looking pretty good. I do want to get the level 3 spells unlocked. We can do that and be above 200, so I'll do that. So probably we'll go units next. Be nice to get some health, though. I think we're fine, though, for this one. We'll save the lightning for the witches. You can see we're coming in a lot faster now. I'm going to summon once they're kind of committed. Let's get ranged in the back. Freeze the big guys. Nice. Get them from both sides. Okay. Do we want more ranged? Always. It's a lot of cash too. Sure. Let's do that. So we still have 10. We're starting to get Ifrits now, which are nasty. They're ranged. Let's do... how much is health? 140. Yeah, let's do health. And lifesteal. So we'll stay above 200. Next then we'll do like units and unit max. So Chain Lightning's just not going to do much here. We're going to wait till they're kind of committed. Just freeze some in a group there. Just trying to take out these Ifrits. Okay. Do we up the melee or do we grab more apprentices? Knights are good too. Especially as we progress, having that protection against ranged is going to be really good. 3 and 3. Yeah, I'm going to take the Knights. I do want that melee one. It's 240 skeleton warriors and 24 skeleton mages. Okay, let's get another unit. Okay, I think this only damages enemies. So when these guys die, they leave like a poison pool that does 20 damage a second, which isn't terrible. I'll take it just because it's going to give me some extra cash as well. We're at 76. We'll go up to 100. And let's get another one. I really just want to do this for the cash. It pretty much refunds a bunch that I just spent. But I do want to get this eventually. Yeah, I'm going to take the cash. So just going for lots and lots of guys in cash. That's kind of the priority here. So 230. I think we just sit on it, and then we get some more units as we progress. Keep an eye out for spells. Yeah, let's go. Let's just throw some lightning in there. Kind of waiting until they sort of spawn in here. Throw some ranged guys down here. Some lightning to help them out. It's not going to work. I'm going to get swarmed down there in the corner. Okay, a little messy, but we got there. Chain lightning. Yeah, I'm going to take the chain lightning. It's a pretty big improvement in damage. Minotaurs. Okay. I'd like to stay above 200 as far as cash goes, which we can do. We can get chain lightning all the way up to 3. We can get some cherubs maybe, but this gives me more cash. Let's go ahead and do that. Level 4 spells is a bit expensive. Let's grab another. Eventually, these guys, like, the regeneration isn't going to be enough. They are kind of fast, so they sometimes get out ahead of your other guys. Yeah, I'm tempted to just take the gladiators for the cash. I'm not sure which is better. Potentially, these guys can take more, but eventually they're just going to get overwhelmed. Yeah, we'll take unit numbers and health. So it's 190 for more health at this point. 14 Minotaurs are what we're going to deal with. Getting melee damage up would be nice too. Same with ranged. But we're fine for the moment. So in we go. Let's freeze right in the middle there. Okay, not a problem. Yeah, we'll take the knights. Now we're looking at 6 ogres, 16 skeleton mages, 4 freeds, and 6 bugbears. Bugbears, big and tanky guys. Alright. I could get the health and still be over 200. I don't know if I should be chasing that quite so much. The range damage might be better, or melee damage might be better. Either one of those two. Not a good spot. Let me grab another unit here. Yeah, let's go with the melee one. And I think we're going to be okay with 300. If we die, we're just done. So you do want to be a little bit cautious. Just going to summon stuff in right away. Let's hit you guys with lightning. Let's hit these big guys with the freeze. These ranged guys are causing some problems. Be nice if it gave you like a number of guys that died. Would be kind of interesting. Okay. Freets and Orc Warriors. I'm going to go ahead and go range damage and melee damage in this run. I'd like more health, but I think we're going to focus on getting more guys next. So it's getting a bit expensive for more units, but we'll see how it goes. Let's freeze. Some guys in the back cause some problems. Alright. Get the ranged up. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Banshees. Banshees are nasty. I will take... Yeah, I think when we get to here, we're getting single guys. So I may just skip going up at all. I might need to have at least a few tougher units. Yeah, we'll take the cherubs, I guess. Extra cash. And we'll get even more. Cherubs are going to give me more cash, but I think the apprentices are going to do better for me. Yeah, I'll take the apprentices. I want to have a bit more range to start with. So we're at 97. We'll go ahead and get max up to 120. We're still not at max. Let's go. I'm just going to start throwing guys out here immediately. Freeze a nice bunch up there. Some ranged hordes. Alright. Knights or apprentices? I'm going to take the knights. Just tons and tons of knights. Oh, we got our first elder dragon. Elder dragons are nasty. I could do health. Or we could take some units. More guys, or everyone having more health. Let's get more guys. That seems about right. We could take the Frost Shock too. We'll take the Cherubs and the Cash. Alright, we'll take Frost Shock and Cash this time. And Frost Shock and Cash. Alright, we didn't get a lot, but we did upgrade some spells. Tier 4 spells, 140. So we can look at that. Hopefully we'll survive this. Let's hit you guys. Freeze the dragon. Should give me some extra damage. It's really nasty though. And with all that, that dragon is still alive in there. A bit too long. Might need to improve my damage. Let's go gladiators. Yeah, I might need damage, both melee and ranged. Hulks. Health is nice too. I'm gonna go ranged. Then next we might do melee damage, and then units. Something like that. Sweet guys in the back. We can make a bit of a distraction here. Let's freeze you guys. Some lightning. Okay. Yeah, apprentices. 109. 220 shard souls. Great. Just what I was wanted. Give me knights. Give me... Knights or apprentices? Apprentices. We still need to get that melee up. Or did we already do that? Yeah, we already did that, so that's all 190. So health might be the next thing. Yeah, let's grab more stuff. Apprentices, thank you. Close to the limit. Up the limit a bit. Yeah, so health and maybe lifesteal might be the next thing, and we could get our spells all the way maxed up too. Alright. Doesn't really matter too much here, we're just going to throw stuff in, I'll be ready. Let's freeze you. It's a lot of enemies. It's looking a bit bad here. We're winning the war. Attrition. I'm getting reinforcements, so there's that. Alright. we'll take the knights. Okay, so 121 out of 140. We've got Wendigos. I might need to up eventually. What's my spells? 140? Yeah, let's get spells maxed out. Get more units. Let's get lifesteal. Give me a unit. Yeah, we'll take tons and tons of frontliners. Okay. Use them. Sounds awful. Nice. Okay, we can get max up, so summoning Cyclops. And cash, yeah, we'll do that. 20 monarchs! Good lord. Okay, health? Do we do health? Probably. And then unit? Yeah, let's do that. Take the cherubs. I might want to up to the next level of units, but I might want to just try... I haven't actually done it. I've always at least gone to level 4. I've never just focused on this and just gone for like huge, massive numbers. I think I might just stay at this and go massive numbers, unless I run out of space. If you do run out of space, you can adjust numbers, so you can drop some of the basic units and add some of the betters. Yeah, there's nothing really. Let's do it. Doesn't really matter too much about summoning. Let's... You guys up top. Let's see if I can get my way through the flank. Alright, it's working pretty well, actually. Chain lightning all the way up. Tempting. Apprentices give me cash, though, so we'll do that. 130 out of 140. Some new units coming in. Yetis. We saw Wendigos already. I think it's staying at 190. It's not going up. So I'm not sure if I actually have an even a number. That's 50 to 75. Yeah, that's higher. So I haven't done the melee. So that's 75 to 100. So they're actually a little behind. Okay, let's get another unit, and we'll go with the gladiators, I guess. We'll get some extra room here, and we'll hit it. So Freets are going to be trouble. Because they're going to keep throwing damage at me, kind of like my ranged guys do. I can't kill them off. I have to summon some guys in the back line, maybe. Okay. Chain lightning. Let's go melee all the way up. So that's giving me higher level guys. It's actually giving me level 5 guys at the highest level of the spells. So it is giving me some better units with the summons. 75 to 100. Yeah, I think... do that. So we'll do a little bit more ranged after we get some money. Here, yeah, apprentices is fine. Got a whole bunch of these basic guys coming in. Some more lifesteal might be nice. I think we're okay, though. Just wipe you guys off down here. Freeze you. Yeah, this many ranged guys. Try to make an opening, and then I'll summon some guys in, maybe. We can freeze some, too. Right on top of you. Try to keep them busy. Alright. Yeah, I've got to get the chain lightning up. Let's do it now. Even though it's not giving me much. Okay, 5 Elder Dragons. Chain lightning is not going to help me much. Right. Let's go with health. And units. We'll do whatever's going to give me the most cash. Yeah, I can't quite get another one in. Elders, dragons are pretty nasty. I don't know. Hopefully we can survive this. Lightning's not going to do anything. I might as well just summon whatever, wherever. And we can actually freeze all of you right off the bat. So try to swarm them. Taking them down. He's taking a lot. Okay, cash? Do we just take the cash? I might just take the cash. Well, we'll take the gladiators. That's fine. Okay, that's it. Prepare for endgame. You've defeated all the normal levels. Now entering endgame. Spend all your gold now, because it's not coming back. Yeah, so we've got 5 rounds to get through. There's no more cash coming in, so we got to spend it all. So, what I would like is as many units as possible. More range damage would be nice as well. Let me buff that up. So we're at 142. Let's get some units. We could get Frost Shock all the way. That might help me. Cherubs. I'll just do whatever gives me cash back, essentially. So I can keep getting more units. Where are we? 151? Can't quite get another one in. That's too bad. Okay, so 151. What can I do? Anything? There's got to be something. Spell damage and lifesteal probably is about it. Yeah, that'll have to do. Okay, so we're now set, and we're going into the end game, which is going to throw us back-to-back enemies. Freeze you. More stuff coming in. I'm actually waiting to summon in the back. Let's freeze some guys there. It's kind of a mess. They're still summoning guys in. Okay. there. Again, we're going to freeze you up front. He's dead really quick. Should have saved that, I guess. So, yes. Just freeze a bunch there. Cause some distractions in the back. Very short-lived distraction in the back. Okay, could have gone better. Guys. Okay, I'm gonna freeze. There. Hit these freets. Bolstered him here. Freeze there. Throw some lightning around. It's looking pretty bad. Don't have that many frontliners left. Okay, we barely made it through that wave. Frontliners all got wiped out. Let's freeze you. Damage. Frontline's getting whittled down. There. Coming on in. So it's a ranged fight at this point. Alright, we won. One left. I don't think I've actually made it through that round. So we'll see how this goes. That's looking a little dangerous. Freeze you. Spell. Lightning in there. It's a giant mess. These dragons are still up. Making it to the line, that's really bad. Trying to take out these ranged guys. If I can stall long enough, I can summon more guys further away. It's not gonna work, I don't think. Oh, that was so close. That was very, very close. If I'd gotten a few more seconds, I could have summoned another group of warriors in, and that would have kept it going. Yeah, disappointing. That was the closest I think I've ever gotten to getting through. Alright, we got 100 blood shards. We can use that to power up. So get some more stat improvements. How much is the Necromancer? It brings undead dwarfs. 250. Yeah, it's a bit pricey. Yeah, I've got some stuff for the projectiles. Spell damage might not be bad. cooldown on spells might be good too. That would have bought me some extra time. It's only 2%. The Fire Tornado's 200. I'd like the Necromancer. That might be kind of fun. I've kind of been focusing on ranged stuff. But yeah, that's a look at Mage and Monsters. Not Mages and Monsters, but Mage and Monsters. It's really fun. It doesn't take very long to play through. Like, see, I got very close to getting through the end there, just trying different stuff. If I maybe hit, well, I don't know, if I'd taken the Mage that only has summons, it might have worked a little better. It's hard to say. We could have gone even more into just swarms and swarms of guys. But yeah, it's a fun little game to play. Nice for a little auto battler. So I've been Disturbing Puppet. This has been Mage and Monsters. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, have a good one.